Hi everyone, I'm Zach with ZD Productions. Thanks for joining me for our story tip. Now today, we're not going to be talking necessarily about one story tip, but we're going to be talking about a few different ideas that'll help keep your story in front of your audience during this time. Your story right now is how are you changing and adapting to the landscape around you and the different needs that are showing up. This could mean how are you changing your services to meet the needs of your clients right now? How are you creating new partnerships, or how are you supporting other organizations in their mission? Communication and staying in front of your audience right now is key during this time. Now, that doesn't mean you need to be asking for anything, but if you do need something, don't hesitate to put it out there. This could simply be giving an update to everyone, letting them know that you're still here and you're still active. Now, through this video, I'm going to be talking about audience in general, but keep in mind you should be tailoring whatever message you are sending to a particular audience, whether it be your donors, your volunteers, or your clients. Here are 3 practical things that you can be doing right now to keep your story out there, to be putting on social media, to be dropping in emails, putting up on your website, sharing with your friends and colleagues. Number 1 is just sending a personal message to your audience. I know a lot of you are thinking, well, I don't have camera crews right now. I don't have other people in the office that can help me with this. Well, I'm giving you permission to pull out your phone, jump on your laptop, and just record yourself. Now, I know that's probably the last thing you want to do while you're sitting in your house, in your quarantine, comfy PJs, and you have the kids playing video games in the background. Now more than ever, it's important that we're actually in front of people, that we're actually talking to them. I, for one, know the challenge that it is to be in front of the camera versus behind it. There's a reason that I'm the one directing things, running the camera, and not the talent in front of it. Except, I guess, for these story tip videos that I've been putting together. So here I am putting myself out there and trying to do what I'm telling you to do. People know that the entire world has been turned upside down with what is going on. Everybody's schedules have been changed. Kids are home from school. People just want to see authenticity. The more authentic you can be when you're talking to people, communicating with them via social media, the more they're going to connect with you and the story that you're trying to share. Now, I'm not saying don't use professional camera gear if you have access to it. However, I'm giving you permission, grab your phone, grab your laptop, whatever type of camera you have access to, and just start talking to people. Share what's on your heart. Share the challenges you're facing. Share how you and your team are meeting those challenges and overcoming them. Tip number 2 is use your phone or whatever camera gear you have access to start capturing little clips of what your organization is doing right now to best utilize the time that you have. Now, this could be showing how internally you're training your team, helping to better them and help build up their skill set. Or maybe it's taking clips of what you're doing out there in the community, how you are partnering with other organizations, how you're meeting the needs that are appearing out there that maybe weren't there before. Tip number 3 is use your phone or camera gear to capture sound bites from people talking about how grateful they are for what your organization is doing right now in their lives or in the community. These could be sound bites with community members, other nonprofits. They could be your clients, volunteers, maybe even donors. If everything you're doing is virtual, you can always reach out to your people in your community and ask them to use their phone to record a little testimonial that they can email to you. You can also reach out to people using some of the video conferencing software that's out there. Most software has the ability to record the conversation, but just make sure whoever you're talking with knows ahead of time and is giving you permission to record it. You can be the one actually asking them questions and seeing how they're doing, hearing about where are they at right now and how is what your organization doing helping them. You need to be keeping your story in front of your audience, not just so that they know that, hey, you're still here, you're still active, you haven't pushed pause on your entire organization, but also so that when all of this blows over, you will be top of mind with people. They'll remember that, hey, you're the organization that stepped up and met the challenge head on. One last thought on all of this. Even if you shoot a whole bunch of footage and you don't end up putting it out there on any sort of social media, which, let's be honest, if you do actually record it, you'd be silly not to use it because you have it. But this footage that you record now is going to be hugely important for your organization down the road when it comes to fundraising. In the future months and even years, people are going to want to know, what does your organization do to pivot and meet the needs of the community during this time right now? It's better to have this footage and not need it down the road than need it and not have it.